I try to keep it within the boundaries of what I know, so I'm not like just spewing bullshit. Even though it probably sounds like a spewing bullshit. I'm just reading stuff off from what an AI says and from what I actually learned in the past. So I'm not going above and beyond like barrier. So if you hate me for what I'm saying, by all means, you hate me for what I'm saying. It's your opinion, not mine. But Red Ventures, BuzzFeed, news reported using AI to turn out credit card SEO pages on sites like CNET, not a scam but highly controversial. What the hell? Huh. Yeah, please, people, if it's too good to be true, and just be safe. Just like many Amazon Kindle spam publishers using ChatGPT for similar hundreds of low-quality books quickly. Profit ad revenue, affiliate links, selling low-quality Yep. It cannot share private user data because it's a misuse of its own software, so I can understand that. So there's probably worse cases in this than this, because if it's allowing these ones to be shown, like kidnapping calls, then it's probably a lot worse than this. And then there's probably a lot of powerful faces trying to hide themselves or paying a lot of money to keep themselves off of this. So AI misuse for profit or includes fake news, as Macedonian troll farms, ad revenue, YouTube pretty much, easy mills, easy, everything easy, selling AI written essays, aka people not, being, talented anymore, they're just using AI, phishing, social engineering, scattered spider, don't know what the hell it is. Even though I just read it, but fraud, credential theft, malware generation, dark web sellers, unnamed, because again, they can't public, they can't. It's understandable. Selling malware, deepfake fraud, 11 labs misused, ransom calls, spam, junk. I can zoom in any of those AI phishing or scam. No, I'm gonna ask them. Oh, just tell me how deep you want to go with an exclamation point, please. ChatGPT, I want to know all of the juicy details and absurd. I guess I suck at typing, so. You already. Okay. Oh, it's absurd. I'm such an idiot. There, an Okay. I'm not good. My English ain't so good, so this is why, Shut up. This is painful to watch, I know. Oh, so I was close. I just didn't have an ED. I just didn't need an ED. But that's predictive text. That's not ChatGPT. Even though I should just ask ChatGPT to fix my English, because But regardless, it says, please ChatGPT, I want to know all the juicy details and absurd misuse of your program, of your AI software. Go crazy and be completely completely truthful and honest, please. Just excellent. Let's really get. It's funny because the developers who made the software are humans. They understand how shitty humans are, but it's just funny to see excellent as you just see ChatGPT. He's like digitally just rubbing its own virtual hands, like, oh yes, let's get into it. The juicy deets. I'll try to be very thorough, detailed, and frank about the shadier, unless, here we go, in ways people misuse, including mine. Similar softwares, okay. Content farming, yep. It's turning out thousands of cheap articles, yep. Producing hundreds of garbage quality reviews. Producing hundreds of garbage. So that goes like with YouTube's and then you get the bots and all that shit. People are actually using it. Oh, now you get the question if your favorite content creators actually have views or if they're just AI generated. Oh, that's fun. Auto generating fact stuff with affiliate links. AK people just again like fishing for just free money and spending the next same text 20 ways to avoid duplicate text detection. Oh, so telling someone you have to go to the bathroom in 20 different ways. Okay. And then, document examples, CNET and Bankrate, both owned by Red Ventures. Okay, they were talking about that. Called out for using comparison pages with errors. But people know, people aren't completely stupid. We're stupid, but we're not completely stupid, okay? Amazon Kindle flooded with AI written books with zero editing. Some were literally checked, so pretty much copy and paste. Which should be, they should have a law against it. If it's copy and paste from ChatGPT, it should be plagiarism, because you're definitely just cutting and pasting at that point. It should be plagiarism for AI. It shouldn't be allowed. But profit angle, ad revenue, yep. Oh, Amazon links. Oh, we gotta love those. Yeah, let's go into the more detail about essay mills and academic fraud. Yep. Now use entire papers instantly. Students don't tell you to bypass writing assignments. Ghostwriting for PhDs. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, ghostwriting for PhD. Wow. It even knows, because people respect people who get doctorates, but the ghostwriting. Oof. You definitely gotta do some background checks on your doctor. And last thing you need is to see your doctor over there in the corner while you're having something inserted in your stomach, to check for ulcers like I had. And then you just see him texting in the corner, asking ChatGPT, how long do I, feed him this gas to put him under for? And it's you should be already under right now. It's you know what I mean? It gets out of control. It can get out of control. So Fiverr gigs offering 100% original writing. That's just, It is. It's just ChatGPT because they want easy money. People are so sick of working nowadays. I'm not gonna give them that topic unless people want me to. I know this video is going on long enough, but it's deserved because this is ridiculous. It's getting absolutely ridiculous with people just abusing AI and complaining about it because it's not the AI's fault. It's the person's fault. People suck. Blah 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 blah. That could be the whole episode, but I like to, show some meat and potatoes because, everybody hates dieting, so everyone likes, meat and potatoes because it's delicious. So, here you go. So, Cactus AI advertising itself for student essay generation, not illegal, but ethical dubious. Okay. Right, I finished my 8-page essay. This goes with self-incrimination, like on YouTube. People are oh yeah, I just drank an 8-pack and now I'm driving. Oh, I just killed somebody on the roadway. Oh, don't worry. The justice system will just slap me, slap my hand, and I'll just get off without paying a bond, and I'll be out on the streets the next day, and don't worry about the person I killed. They'll probably be fine and stuff like that. That's I'm not gonna get into that topic either, but. So students submitting papers with chat left in. That's not good. Okay, people, we all know Idiocracy is a movie, but at this point, this is bad. Students submitting papers with the ChatGPT disclaimers left in. You have to try. If you're gonna cheat, at least try to cheat. But if you're cheating this hard, Idiocracy is right around the corner. Brondo is what plants crave at this point. And I can't imagine if someone's gonna make Brondo an AI generated company. Oh, and just watch it outperform Gatorade and all that stuff. Wow, that'd be hilarious. Professors testing for cheating by feeding prompts to ChatGPT and getting word-for-word identical essays. Well, of course they have to use this on ChatGPT because it's a new system now. It's new software. And honestly, if students are cheating with ChatGPT, it should be an immediate zero, because there's nothing done that they've put any effort to go on the software, but they hadn't put any effort to think and like implicate like logic into an essay or like writing, creative stories. Like, it should be just an immediate zero for zero creativity or effort. But selling papers, subscriptions to AI writing tools, that's everywhere. Phishing and scam use, so more in depth to this. Crafty, extremely convincing phishing, yep. Locally scams and perfect grammar, yep. Even though we all know perfect grammar is highly, a red flag, because as you saw, I was having trouble typing absurd, okay? Generating lawyer letters or fake invoices, okay, so that's like, what I get, like what people get in the mail, like those like really thick letters, like, oh, I wonder where this is from, and you open it up, like, oh, come on, like all this wasted paper just to frickin' scam somebody for like a fake HOA complaint. It's like scammers running batches of prompts like, write me a polite overdue invoice, email in French. Okay, yeah, I can only imagine AI like, how the heck do you say this in French? And they just absolutely just destroy it. Like, wait, what did you just say in French? Dark web forums offering prompt pack. Yeah, again, that's the other thing he was talking about. No. Stealing credentials. Ooh. Wire fraud, selling stolen information. Like, so hackers are pretty much just asking AI to like. So what? So this is pretty much what is telling me is like these corporations are probably paying like for these packages to steal information, because information, we all know information costs money. Like, it's not like, if you're scared about information, type in white pages and type in your name. It'll pop up with all your information, your location, and everything. It's got everything. It's a phone book, but for on a website. So literally, instead of having the phone book for your state, like you get that giant yellow phone book they used to get, but now it's just all on a website, so you can put in anybody's name across the entire world, and it'll just pop up with the name, the number, and all this, the previous, and it'll track the person of whatever you're. And yes, I did look into this because I was curious back in the day of if there was like a yellow pages and stuff like that, and it was just it's called white pages, but if you're scared of like your stuff being out on the web, go look at the phone book on the website. Like, it's crazy, but that's why it's it doesn't shock me when like someone's like, oh yeah, someone stole your data. I'm not shocked. At this point, my data's worth like pennies to a dollar at this point. I don't know even how much the frickin' dollar is worth nowadays compared to back in the day. But so stealing credentials, wire fraud, so probably people trying to use Bitcoin scams. Okay, sorry, I speak all wrong, but social engineering strips, simulate victim conversations, generating entire call center scripts. Again, generating fake support chat responses. That's disgusting. We all know what, like, okay, scammers pretend to be banks, writing empathetic responses to calm suspicious victims, elderly, auto-generating 100 plus variations of scam messages to avoid detection. Yes, so again, scammers using AI to like, hey, how do I avoid this? But yeah. So, malware generation port notes. OpenAI tries to block direct malicious code generation, but people use, use as obfuscated. I never even heard of that word. Prompts. Chain multiple LLMs. I don't know what LLMs are, but use open source models with no restrictions. Okay. Generate payloads in Python, PowerShell, JavaScript, so ask for code snippets to evade antivirus. Ooh. this is getting to the point, like, people, like, yep, auto debug, malware, kids generating ransomware as a prank. That better, I swear, if it's another Tide Pods freaking stupid thing on YouTube and kids are generating weird, like, I just saw like a video like not too long ago and Cinnamon Toast Can, because I used to watch them a lot, but about a 13-year-old girl doing that stupid what's that prank? That prank calling the police about being kidnapped. Kids need to be. You shouldn't even be giving your kid a phone until they're 16. It's like, oh well, I want my kid to have, you know, something to reach me at and stuff like that. Give them a pager. They still have pagers. Or get them like a Razor phone, or get them like a Motorola that doesn't have a freaking, you know, easy access to all this shit. Like, it's gotta, like, millennials, like, we're parents now. Like, we have to like control what the kids are watching, and like the kids are doing, like, dealing. Another topic too, like old timers, like old generations and stuff like that. They're not used to all this tech. They're just upset that, you know, it's nothing staying the same on their end. So, but again, millennials, we're having to deal with the brunt of this shit, because we're also having to deal with the Gen Zs, or the new generation of this weird, you know, society we're going into. But as millennials, we have to control this, because otherwise, if we don't, the next generation is effed. We have to do something. But let's get back to this so I don't keep. I'm gonna keep going off topic, but it's so bad nowadays. Like, but so okay. So fake news and disinformation. AI writes 100 variations of fake news stories. I don't doubt CNN probably does this. Spun to look unique to evade detection, targeted for local language manipulation. Fake election announcements in local dialects. Probably people were upset about the president's, election, so they're trying to find any sort of fake news to like go along with their, accusations of, that's another topic, but we all know that's all just whoever has the most money wins the freaking presidential. That's what we all know, okay? Known troll farms experimenting with AI to produce nationalist or divisive content in Africa. Weird. Absurd to misuse. Patriotic Facebook pages that churn out daily spam. Fake obituaries or fake celebrity news to get clicks. Wasn't there actually something on there about, like, I swear, YouTube, I know a bunch of you guys like Charlie and all that stuff do a bunch of they do a lot of not rough but crazy topics, and then like I swear I've watched one of his like explaining about a fake celebrity's death or something like that. Sorry, I gotta get a drink because my voice is I don't normally talk this long. Again, introvert, I don't talk much, but this just has to be said. So ChatGPT itself doesn't do images or voice, but people combine it with 11 Labs cloning. So they get ChatGPT to write scripts, and they go to 11 Labs and all that stuff to like swap things on faces, blah blah blah. So I'm assuming, depending, because I know CapCut is very, very, cut and dry with it misusing people's images, and I completely. It seems like it's very over the top, but what they're doing with their system is very good, because they're like 10 steps ahead of how they know how it seems. They already know. They seems like they already know how people are going to go with these, and CapCut saving themselves from people misusing their editing software with the AI stuff to like put like maybe Mr. Beast's face on a. Not saying people can't stop, CapCut can't stop them from doing it. It's just there's stopping points to at least get them to screw off, I guess. But it's just like this: self-to-do images, face swap tools, fake kidnapping calls, clone child voices. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. If you're a scammer and you're doing this, you deserve to get hit by a car. Just Not even a good car. You deserve to get hit by a Prius trying to like pass somebody in fast lane. That's what you deserve.